Too early. She's being pocketed though. I'll definitely hit her. So I definitely hit them. Why is my Rhine over there? I slept the Mercy, and he actually got her both. So that was actually very good sleep, Emmy. So we're gonna have to. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly Ana gameplay of how to get better at Ana, and you guys absolutely loved the last video that I did about Ana, so I guess it's becoming a permanent series because it's actually quite interesting how a lot of people actually kind of didn't know that Ana is all about positioning, and I was actually kind of surprised from the comments. I guess we're going to be talking a lot more about Ana from now on. And so, if you're new here, first of all, thank you guys for your absolutely amazing support. I know I say this a lot, but like it's just the support recently has been just diabolical. Oh, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new here and you like the content, please help me reach my goal for the year, which is 1K sub by the end of this year, and we got a little less than a month to go. So we are here on Rialto, and if you want to get better at Ana is like very mechanical here, one of the most difficult supports to play. She's not as easy as the others, because if you want to rank up at the game, just go Kiriko. I'm just gonna be honest with you, just play Kiriko. Kiriko is way easier and way robotic, and you don't even need half the skill that you need on Ana, but Ana is so rewarding to play, and Ana is so fun to play. If you're actually an Ana fan like me, you will find a lot of helpful information in this video. So before we start the video, I would like to show my settings before somebody asks. These are gonna be my settings for the day, so feel free to pause and take a screenshot. So Ana is, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Yeah, sure, game sense. You need game sense on anything. You definitely need high game sense on Ana, but you also need mechanical skills because you literally need to land shots. So first of all, the first tip I can give you: find your good settings, and practice your hip fire, of course, your hip fire because it's projectile, and your hit scan, which is your scope accuracy. So first thing first, always mark your spot when you play Ana, so your Ryan knows. So we're gonna be holding here, and Ana is all about position because Ana is the single person in the entire single hero in the entire game that has no movement at all. She has no movement whatsoever. So you will get punished very heavily on your movements. And okay, this is actually a very good matchup for us. And our Ryan is playing very aggressive, so we were gonna come forward a little bit. And this is a good matchup for me because Ana is really good against. Obviously, because we're playing in a low elo, so we kind of have to play with our team. So, and you know what, to be honest, it's actually the right play by holding close. Don't give the enemy team a lot of, yeah. So, but we also got to be careful of that stuff like that. Nice. Because the right play is definitely, because a lot of good, like, well, you're rarely going to go with someone like this, but good tanks will always be greedy of not giving the enemy team a lot of space for free. So this tank, for example, he's doing that. So he's going to force us to play a little bit out of position to keep him alive, which if you're a good Ana player, you shouldn't have problems with that, but you need to also have the game sense to identify that that's what your tank is doing. So the reason why this is a good matchup for us because of the fact that we will have good time. Our nade's going to get a lot of value on the Malga. Whenever you're going with a Malga, your nade should always be on the Malga. And what I wanted to say earlier is that you need to have a good aim because I've seen a lot of Ana players because of the fact that I don't know why he went from okay, that was okay. Now the tank definitely threw that. There's really no sugarcoating that, unfortunately. I mean the matchup probably got easier because Ana is dominates Hog, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try to sleep him so he doesn't hook again, and we just allowed our team to escape very safely. So, yeah, I wanted to say that we definitely saved at least a Lucio here. Okay, that Tracer is pocketed. So yeah, because I've seen a lot of Ana players because of the fact that she wasted that pulse bomb way too early. She's being pocketed though. I'll definitely hit her. So I definitely hit the. Why is my Rhine over there? I slept the Mercy. And he actually got her both, so that was actually very good sleep, Emmy. So, we're gonna have to We're gonna have to Nano here because, yeah, we're gonna have to Nano because we don't have a tank. Ooh, he landed the hook. I wanted to Nano him, so it's okay. But I think the Sojourn, we have a very good matchup here. So, not really sure what my Ryan is doing, to be honest. There. So yeah, what I wanted to say is, why is my Ryan? I'm confused. Like, my Ryan is just going in and dying. Like, I wanted to nano, but it's a lost fight. Okay, our Ryan is 1000% throwing. There's no way he's actually trying because he's literally going in and dying, and we have heavy matchup here. So Ryan is good against Hog, against Brigida and stuff like this. So yeah, our Ryan is 1000% throwing, so we're gonna have to find value somewhere else. So we will not be able to heal. We will not be going for like fully healing, and we're actually gonna go a little bit aggressive. So what I wanted to say is like a lot of Ana players, because of the fact that they have bad aim, they miss a lot of shots, so they compensate by nading their team, and that is like one of the worst things you can do because nade is a very heavy ability. It's a very expensive ability. If you can't really be just eating it because you missed some heals. So get better aim, because the second you have better aim, you want your nade to get value for antiing the enemy team and amplifying the heals on your team when need be in some specific scenarios and chokes. So I see a lot of auto players, they do that. Like, they miss a lot of shots because they're not used to the mechanical like projectile, like the hip fire mechanic. So they just miss everything, and then they just they compensate by nading. So I was never I'm not gonna I'm like, I know that nanoing him probably was a good play, but I'm not gonna nano him specifically because he's not a good Ryan by any means. When I know that he's not gonna get that much value. But guess what's gonna get a lot of value here? It's a nano visor, and we're gonna go for a nano visor here. Nah, he's gonna visor here for sure. And yeah, I'm not really sure why he was chasing Tracer instead of the soldier. That was such a odd. I nanoed him so he can diff the soldier. Oh my god. Okay, what elo is this again? Oh, plot 5. Okay, no wonder. No wonder these guys are actually this bad. But the idea was because the soldier was pocketed, and if I nano him, he can literally push and kill everybody through even the mercy heals, and he wouldn't die because he had damage resistance. But unfortunately, he chased the Tracer for some reason. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I kind of worked out. So, honestly, yeah, I was gonna say he kind of has to switch, and he's gonna switch from. Okay, Orisa will. I mean, it's still like we will get a lot of value against Orisa. Definitely not as much as the Hog, but we can be a little bit aggressive here, and we can go for offensive nade. That was a good shatter. I'll give him that. And the only thing that happened now is that my tank has a little bit of better matchup against the tank because Orisa is just not really that good. Okay, we definitely helped her finish her off. Yeah, because we did land that one shot. I think one Ana shot does 80. So yeah, get better aim, know when to nade, and a quick tip for you guys that people who don't know how to play, I mean, like a lot of people actually don't know this, is your reticle. Okay, we need to land that nade. Ooh, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. We do have our major, which is a double nade. Okay, he just dies, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna take our L, we're gonna fully reset. I think we can get another fight, because we do have a lot of ultimates. Yeah, we can definitely get another fight here, and if we do, we will have, like, a lot of ultimates coming up here. And all dominate. So, if you guys don't know this tip, that when you scope, the reticle, like the 3 bars or the couple bars up down there, it's like the reticle for your nade. So use this to aim your nade if you're like playing a sniper type of. If you don't know how to land your nades without it, I mean, I need them honestly. So please hold your shield. Okay, I'm gonna have to nade because I know I'm gonna die. I need to keep my Ryan a full HP. So we did that, and I'm not really sure why the. No. Okay, come on. Okay, she can die. Okay, nice. That was a good nade. Come on, heal your Ryan, please. Heal your Ryan. Do we have okay. The Ryan can touch. We can definitely get Nano. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat my nade here. It'll definitely hit him. It hit the Orisa, which is even better. Don't see that. Okay, we got the Nano. Get sleep, get dominated. Don't C9, please. Don't C9. Okay, there you go. We finally did it. So there's a couple things I'd like to highlight here. I naded there because I knew my nade would 1000% guaranteed reach, and because I have the double nade effect, even if I miss the other one, the second one will bounce off, will bounce and reach the Ryan. And not only that, but we actually hit the Orisa too, so we guaranteed that the Orisa will not survive that ultimate. That's why a lot of Orisa players actually don't take that into account. When ulting, you're kind of exposing yourself to abilities like Discord, Secondary Fire, Zenyatta, and nades and stuff like that. So we knew that. We yeeted the nade, and we actually got a lot of value out of it. So I'm sorry, I was excuse me, I was burping. Because I'm having my supplements taken from my elbows, so and they gotta make me a little bit gassy. But yeah, I hope you guys are learning what I'm trying to what I'm trying to say here. And another thing, this one I wanted to explain. For example, I'm not the best at nading without aiming. Like for example, like this. I can't be. I need to be precise with it because I'm really. It's such an expensive ability. You need to be precise with it. So I use the reticle. Like for example, you guys see what I'm shooting at. So quick. Okay, I have 20 seconds to explain. So the reticle, like my actual crosshair, is if I aim at an enemy, I need to aim with the green dot if I wanna hit the enemy. Though the triangle, that's my teammate reticle. If I land a shot when my teammate is anywhere in the triangle, they will get healed. I don't have to actually shoot them with the green. And the reticle, that's like the few bars down on the below, these are for your nade. So if you want to be precise like me, use the bars to actually land them exactly and precisely what you want to be. For example, if I want to hit my Bastion right now, I'm gonna aim like this. But I don't need it, so I don't want to waste that ability on him. But my Orisa again goes a little too deep. Oh, we're going against Mauga, which is pretty good. So I'm assuming, okay, but he has to switch. He cannot pay Orisa into Mauga, please. Like, I think you have to be good enough to understand that at least. Okay, that's my friend Nova, by the way. We were planning to do the drives together. I was like, let me just get on. She woke me up. You guys owe her a thank you. If she did not wake me up, I would actually miss an upload. She called me because she was like, yo, let's get on drives. I was like, okay, I was sleeping, bruh, but I was actually gonna miss an upload if she didn't wake me up, so I was like, okay, let me just record real quick until she gets on because she was showering. But okay, why am I getting into details? All right, so this is an 8 that I'm gonna be going for. There you go. That's why I said. Okay, he has to get greedy. Okay, I was gonna say if he wants to come, he has to get greedy. But I was gonna actually kill him easily, but the tracer kind of came, so unfortunate. But yeah, because that's the thing that like he has to, if he wanted to kill me, he has to drop, and that's such a bad play for him. Yeah, sure he killed me, but he ended up killing himself. That's why if you have good position, you can force the enemy team to the enemy players to make bad plays, and when they do, your team will eventually get the value. So that's exactly what happened there. And there's no way in hell that Mauga is gonna win against. She missed the post one. Really nice fade by my Moira. My Moira is actually freaking popping off. Now we're gonna nade because we need that instant heals on that Bastion. And this Tracer got dealt with. Well played by my soldier here. And not gonna lie, that Mauga is... we do get a lot of elegance, but he does have an amazing support lineup for him. Though it could be better if he gets a Kiriko and will be unstoppable. But because we did banner, right? No, we didn't. Even though I wanted to. Okay, we're gonna nade here. I think I landed my nade. Oh, okay, I landed on something else, not him, but we're gonna sleep him here. I missed my sleep. Okay, I suck. I suck, bro. I suck. I was kind of like all over the place because Tracer was on me, but I think like we landed most of our sleeps today, so that's fine. It happens, but yeah. Also, if I want to like I just need to increase this just a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. That's why I'm missing shots because sometimes when I don't feel my aim, I reduce it and I forget to put it back up. So okay, Zarya is low key good a switch here because not only it's good against me because he can literally just shrug off any nade effect, but it's also good against Orisa. So okay, okay, Nano Visor. Oh, we don't have Nano though. Ooh, Brigitte came. Does she have her ultimate? She does. Hold up. Get in there. Not really sure why the Brigitte dropped, but yeah, she'll die for it. And I just gave my team an opening here, so if we manage to capitalize on... I mean, the Moira is really trying, I'm not gonna lie. So, kind of unfortunate. The Zarya falls, but I think the rest will come. I think the rest will definitely come here. Never mind, I guess that was a good Nano and that was an even better coalescence. Okay, the rest does come because it's such an easy rank. I'm going to try to land a grenade here at the choke on my team. I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't think I landed everybody with that. I'm going to try to keep the Orisa alive. Yeah, but the Zarya is fully charged. Okay, but it's okay. We're going to just take the reset here. Yeah, we're going to take the reset. I'm not going to stagger myself. So the things that we need to be looking out for, honestly, the pulse bomb. We still have a decent matchup because even though the Zarya... Okay, if he goes right, is this game over? I still want to play Orisa. Okay, kind of lucky, but it's okay. I mean, he's 50 to another ultimate. And I was going to say, even if he wants to play Orisa, it's not going to be as bad because of the fact that we have Bastion. Okay, I'm missing a lot of shots, bro. No. I didn't know that he's going to take a lot of damage. Man. Okay. We need to play in here so we can deny the LOS of the enemy team. I'm not really sure why I'm being pushed this aggressively. I need somebody to... Oh, okay, nobody's looking back. I mean, the soldier's the only one... Okay, yeah, the soldier is like the only one that's actually trying to contest, but we did... I mean, they didn't use Valkyrie, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But we also donated our Bastion ultimate, so... Okay, how do we do this? Like, from our perspective, what can we do to actually influence this matchup? Okay, I low-key... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say stay in the back. Let the Moira deal with healing my Orisa, and I'm gonna help my DPS win duels, like high-ground duels. Because we're coming up on Vice with Orisa will definitely survive this no matter what. She doesn't need my heals because she has her ultimate. Even though she chose the wrong perk, but it's okay. Okay, my team is walking in, so let's walk in with them. The soldier should pressure for me to survive. Yeah, okay, he give me enough time to survive. Though she does have Pulse Bomb, I know that for a fact. Come on, ult Orisa, don't die, baby. We did land a nade on her. Okay, but she survived. We landed the nade on the Tracer and the Orisa. Visor coming in, which is interesting. We did land a sleep on the soldier. Okay, I guess he didn't see the sleep. I literally slept him for... I missed my nade. He's 1 HP. Okay, he's gonna be able to escape this one. Okay, we got him. Not your average honor, bro. Okay, we can definitely walk in because we got a couple picks. The Mercy came back and rest him. Okay. Definitely has pulse, and that's why she's gonna go for me. Okay. Lent my Nano. The Tracer is like hunting me down, and the fact that like it's nobody pushing the Tracer. Like the issue in this scenario is like the Orisa and the Moira, they're doing good, but they're not looking back. Because like look, they're getting the kills, but every time they're getting the kills after everybody's dead. So if they just literally wait 1 second and just like actually look back and feel for me, we would win this easily. So kinda unlucky, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, not gonna kill yourself hopefully. Okay, he got himself killed. Trying to nano, but... Come on, buddy. Trying our best here, but it's not looking pretty. We would... No ultimates are coming in, so like we tried, and unfortunate. I mean, we're trying like in a situation when you play against a Tracer, you kind of need to stay in your team. You can't stay in the back because if you stay in the back, she's gonna isolate you. But as you guys can see, because we're playing in a very, very, very low elo, like this is plat 5. Like I know for a fact that if it was any better players, because like that Tracer was definitely decent, but she's not the best because she was doing the same rotation back to back. And this, like regarding, like I'm not saying my team is horrible, but it's just like this is how plat players will play, unfortunately. And if you got put in a situation like this, I would highly recommend, like don't tilt. It's just it is what it is. Because we had decent matchup, we had actually good matchup against the enemy team, and we landed our sleeps. Like for example, that was our sleep that got that Tracer kill because he was trying to body block the Mercy who was sleeping. And like it happens because nobody, like not a single person looked at that Tracer. If anybody did, I know for a fact that we would have won that because I was threatening her. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, definitely just subscribe and share with your friends if you learned anything too. And we should catch you guys all into the next one. Be to the bye.